Hey everybody, what is going on? A huge shout out and welcome back to the Kyber Crew. In today's opening, I am super excited to get into this because we have in front of us a box of the Crown Zenith Shiny Zamazenta collection box, and I am just stoked to get into this. We've got some amazing products in this box that I can't wait to showcase. First of which is going to be the Shiny Zamazenta pin, the card itself, and of course a small figure of Shiny Zamazenta itself. So without further delay, let's get into the opening. All right, my wonderful friends, we have the box open and we are going to start going over some of the amazing products inside. But first and foremost, I would be absolutely remiss if I did not share with all of you the code card for this entire box. That's right, it's the code card for the whole box. Of course, each pack of Crown Zenith will have their own individual code cards, but I figured kick things off the right way with the entire collection box all up, wrapped up with one nice and shiny, pun intended, code card. Speaking of shiny things, here we go. This is Shiny Zamazenta V, and of course we can all tell, even though it's not in the title, we do see the little sparkles, the shine itself. So there is that. There is Shiny Zamazenta V. We will post our friend Shiny Zamazenta V up in the background. You'll notice we do have our 11 packs of Crown Zenith right there in the back. Next up, we've got the Zamazenta V and the Zacian V, I should say, Pokemon trading card game sleeves that do come with this product. Kind of basic, kind of ETB like, if you are familiar with those products. So silver on the back, the inner back side, and then this is what the actual back side of the sleeves would look like. So kind of a cool product if you are into collecting sleeves. I'm going to put those off to the side, then maybe that's for you. We do have a wonderful pin. Those of you who are into pin collecting, this one might be for you. You'll have to decide for yourself, of course, but this is pretty stellar. And I know some of the pins have two. This is one of them, where you have to make sure you fasten it twice. I think the Cleavor V was another pin, and I can think of off the top of my head, that also had two. But just something to be aware of if you collect pins. You got to be careful. So yeah, this one does have two. We will post our Shiny Zamazenta V pin up with the sleeves. And last but certainly not least, I want to showcase this little dude. This is awesome. So this is our Shiny Zamazenta. This is a nice figure. I mean, like this is high quality. This is not like somebody 3D printed this from their high school computer lab type of stuff. I'm sure at some point they probably did actually 3D print these to mass produce them. But I mean, like, the quality is just amazing. I've never actually gotten to see one of these up close. And then, like, this base, it's all one piece, which is really cool. So, like, for example, just to prove the point, I could set this up and it totally stands alone. I know there have been a lot of other cheap collectibles that I have that I've collected over the years, and I try and stand them up and they just flop right over. Not this one. This one, you can stand it on up. You could put it on a shelf if you wanted to, put it on display. I intend to put this up on display in the weeks and months to come as I continue developing some really interesting things here on my end. So I cannot wait to display this Shiny Zamazenta statue, this little figurine. This is super cool. I think we are gonna put you, my wonderful friend, right here in the back for good luck, watching over the polls, because that is what you are going to do best today. All right, my wonderful friends, we are getting into the official opening for today. There are still a handful of cards I am hunting for in Crown Zenith. One of which is the Entei V, where he is like standing there chilling next to that erupting volcano. That looks really cool. I do have the other two legendary dogs. He would be the third and final one I would need to have to complete that set. At least the micro set, I should say, not the full master set of Crown Zenith, but just out of the three legendary dogs. I think it'd be really cool to get my hands on that one, as well as a few other ones. I have yet to pull a single gold card out of Crown Zenith, so I think that would be really phenomenal if we could get our hands on any gold cards, really. The Giratina would probably be one of my preferred favorites, but I can't Can't turn my nose up at any gold card we're gonna get. So here's code card for the first pack of Crown Zenith. I do believe it's still forward to the front. There it is, yep, because there is everyone's favorite, not the backside of water, but in fact, the V-Star marker! So we will set that off to the side because that's an amazing thing to have. We got ourselves an energy switch, a Krokorok, we got Lunatone. We make sure we got to keep things organized here. We got Coughing, we got an Oddish, a Sandalit, we've got Energy Search. Come on, it's peaking already. I see it. We got Grubbin and into the Altaria. All right. Now, there could be more behind it. Do we have a double banger? Oh, and we do! Look at this! We've got our Water Energy, aka, as I have lovingly bestowed upon it, the dad joke title of Drippy Swag here at the channel. So I'm going to sleeve both of these up very quickly here because we got to take great care of our hits when we get them. Because I try to not turn my nose up at any of the pulls that we get because you never know. Are you going to be that lucky again? Maybe, maybe not. I have definitely had my fair share of openings where we have absolutely struck out. Don't believe me? I might just link one of them above so you can see me take the L. But, you know, it's all for the sake of fun, and, you know, you take the good with the bad. So, with that being said, on to pack number 2 for our Crown Zenith opening for today. What are we getting out of this pack? We're already, we started things off with some first pack magic, and in fact, not only first pack magic, a double banger, to be exact. We have the code card for pack number 2. We're gonna kick things off the proper way, because that's just what we do. If these cards would cooperate, that'd be fantastic, and they will. It just takes a matter of time. It's a-okay. We've got an energy, we've got Gloom, we've got Crushing Hammer, Luxio, Whalmer, Shinx, Corphish, Honyard, let's Seal, I'm getting excited, and into the Drapion V. There we go. And, of course, behind it, which is interesting as to how the placement worked with that, we have double as our non-holo rare. All right, we take it. Can't complain. Look at that. That is super cool. This artwork, as I'm trying to grab a sleeve here. Look at this. We got a lot of fun stuff hanging out. And this is me personally. I love this artwork style where it's like they're actually hanging out in like a real world environment. It looks super cool to me. But that is my personal opinion. I would love to hear yours down in the comments section, of course. Do you enjoy that like realistic art style when it comes to Pokemon cards, or are you more of the person who likes to keep Pokemon where they currently exist in the fantasy realm of things? I would love to hear your take on that. We're getting into pack number 3 now. Can we do it? I believe we can. Alrighty, we've got ourselves a code card, and it is right side up. We love to see it. We are gonna go, oh wow, you love that too, because they are giving us tons of V-Star love today with another V-Star marker. Great. We got Digging Duo, we got Shaman, Crushing Hammer. This is just a blast from the past, guys, seeing these yellow borders come pouring on back, but I love it. I am not complaining in the slightest. We got Love Disc, Chatot, we've got Mewtwo for the reverse holo, and into a Rangaroon on holo for our rare. Hopefully y'all are enjoying your summer. I don't know what y'all's summer looks like. I know mine's been a little busy, but here and there I have a quick moment of respite to where I can recharge the old batteries and make sure that I've got enough energy in the tank to do one of my favorite things that I love to do with each and every one of you, and that's open Pokemon card packs. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the content. Smash the like button if you are, of course. We'd love to hear your feedback in that way. We got ourselves another code card as we open another pack of everyone's probably favorite set, I would say, in recent memory at least, Crown Zenith, especially since this one's a little more readily available than some of the other amazing sets that we've had in the Sword and Shield era. We've got ourselves Water Energy, of course, to kick things off, Bisharp, Digging Duo, and Ultra Ball, Energy Search. Look at all this trainer card love. All right, Scyther, Riolu, Yungoos. We got Cherubi, Ooh, and a Hollow Darkness energy, and we've got a Draggle as the non-hollow rare. All right, even though it's an energy card, we do take those because guess what? They're technically hits. Whether or not you want to count them as hits, that's just the way it goes. So, post it in the back for good luck. Alrighty, we have another pack. So there was 11 packs in total in this product when we first started, which to me seems very odd. I don't know why you just wouldn't have rounded out for the full 12. There is a code card for y'all back on the home front. But yeah, 11 in total. How interesting. There was 6 packs on the left, and there was 5 packs on the right. And we are about reaching that halfway point, my wonderful friends. So what are we going to pull in the last few packs that we have left? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out together, and that's the fun and the joy of what we do here with Team Kyber. We've got Shinx, a Larvestar, and into Yan Mega for the non-hollow rare. Alrighty, well, we have a fair number of hits so far, some of which are Pokemon, some of which are energy cards. I can't complain one way or the other because, again, y'all know me, I love cracking packs, I love opening product, it's just what we do. So whether it's a hollow energy card, or it is a full art, or it's a V, or it's an EX card, it doesn't really matter because that's just part of the game. We're in it for the chase, just like y'all chase those code cards that we give out on the freely every single opening that we do here at the channel. All right, we're gonna kick things off with another energy. It's fighting type, of course. We've got Graveler, which matched that energy type, thankfully. We'd love to see that. We got Salazzle, a Starly Scyther from Gen 1. Love my Gen 1 stuff. We got Yungoos, Cherubi, got Digging Duo, and into the Exeggutor for the non-hollow rare, which is really weird to be saying those words again because we are into the first expansion pack of Scarlet and Violet era where we don't have, we no longer have non-hollow rares. We have 2 reverse hollows and a hollow rare, if nothing else, per pack. But then, of course, you can get all sorts of other wonderful cards out of those packs as well. You can get your EXs, you get your full arts, you get your special illustration rares. The list goes on and on. But we have another code card for the community, for the fam, for the people, for the love. And so we are getting that out to y'all as well. All right, we have fire type energy. Let's go. It's a litty pack, we hope. We got energy switch. We got Krokorok, Ultra Ball, Riolu, Starly, Scyther, Emolga, come on. We've got Yungoos, a Wailord, and into a Yan Mega again for the non-hollow rare. I am still holding out hope for that Entei V. Come on, Crown Zenith. Will you yield? Will you give it up to us? We are gonna find out one way or the other. I gotta make sure not to bend the card corners there because card damage is probably one of my biggest pet peeves in the world. So we gotta make sure not to do that. Keep them nice and pristine, especially if we ever wanted to send any of these off to get graded professionally. Can't have that card damage. No, no, no. All right, we got ourselves the energy. It's a Pokemon catcher. Bisharp, Digging Duo, Emolga, Love Disc, Chatot, let's go, Yanma, hello, keep it together, friends, Pawniard, we got Pokeball and into a Greedent V, nice, all right, a hit is a hit, we take it. I know we've pulled a small handful of our fair share of Greedent Vs here on the channel, but we are happy to have our dear friend Greedent make a return to the channel. Back home where he belongs, puffy cheeks and all, guarding all of his berries. We love to see it. All right, we have 3 packs left, counting this one. So we're slowly running out of chances here to pull that Entei V, but I am not losing hope just yet because we still have some more fun ahead of us with these last few remaining packs. It's a fire energy. We got Giraffe Rig, Energy Switch, Krokorok, Baltoy, Galarian Meowth, Wailmer, Shinx, Larvesta, hello, Weevil for the Galarian Gallery. And what's behind it? Double banger? Not quite, but we do have Zacian for our holo rare. Gotta make sure I sleeve up this bad boy, this Weevil. I want to say we might have pulled this one before here on the channel. I can't remember off the top of my head. If y'all can, and you have a better memory than I, feel free and pop off down in the comment section and let us know what is good and whether or not we have in fact pulled that Weevil before. If nothing else, I'll double check my binder here later after we are done with the opening, and I will figure that out for myself. But I would love, of course, to hear that from y'all. Alrighty, this is the second to last pack of Crown Zenith from our Shiny Zamazenta V box. What are we gonna get? We've got another code card, of course, because where in the world would we be if we couldn't share the love? I do love the fact that those are in there and that we can freely give those out to y'all, because that's just what we do here at the channel. We've got an electric type energy, a giraffe rig, we've got energy switch, Krokorok, love disc, we've got Chatot, Yanma, Honyard. Oh, there's something back there. A Bidoof and into the Hisuian Voltorb, just chilling and hanging out. And of course, last but not least, we do have Blossom for our non-holo rare. Alrighty, there you go. The Hisuian Voltorb just looks like he's just snoozing, taking a nap underneath that tree there, looking like he's hanging out in good old Arceus land, like he's waiting to be caught. We love to see it. All right, my wonderful, wonderful friends, this is the last and final pack of Crown Zenith for today's opening. So if you haven't done so already, please head on over, smash that like button, and send us your good vibes. Send us your good luck as we kick things off and as we get started with this final pack of today's opening. As we do with all things, we've got ourselves the energy card, which is a fighting type. Love to see it. We've got Shaman, Crushing Hammer, Carvine, Aron, Riolu, Starly, Scyther, oh, hello, jumping out of my hands, Emolga, Aggron for the reverse holo and into the Volcarona non-holo rare. All right, my wonderful friends, these are all the hits that we pulled out of today's box. I believe there are 7 in total. So we've got our Hisuian Voltorb, which was an amazing pull there towards the end. We've got the Thievul for the Galarian Gallery, which we love to see because you're never guaranteed to get Galarian Gallery stuff, but it's great when it happens. We got a Greedent V. We do have our Darkness energy as far as holo energy goes. We got a Drapion V with that cool next-gen looking art style in real world. We've got our Drippy Swag, our water type energy here that is also a holo. And the last but certainly not least, we have the Altaria for the Galarian Gallery as well. Now, I know some people may or may not count those energy cards as hits, and of course, that's kind of dealer's choice, up to you. If you don't want to count them, and as far as the count goes, then you'd be down to 5. However, I love counting them, and that's just me. I don't count promos because you would guarantee to get the promo out the box anyways, but this just looks awesome. You know, and on either side, we're flanked by the Shiny Zamazenta V card, and of course, this wonderful, wonderful figure that we got earlier in the opening. So these are the pulls that we were able to get, and hopefully your luck is just as good if you can get your hands on this product too. That's gonna do it for today's opening. Be sure and leave a like on this video if you haven't done so already, and consider subscribing to the channel. That way you too can become part of the Kyber crew. Don't forget to hit the little bell notification button so that you don't miss any awesome content that's coming your way in the very near future. Down in the comment section below, let us know if you have gotten your hands on this Crown Zenith Shiny Zamazenta box. Were your pull rates more or less the same as what we experienced here in today's opening, or were they drastically different? I can't wait to hear from you. And as always, stay safe. I love you. Have yourself an awesome rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one.